Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and today, today I am doing something that is long awaited. I am going to try something that I personally haven't done something similar to this in probably 10-15 years. I'm old. On a previous video of me styling my hair, I got a plethora of comments, and many of them said, hey, your hair is actually curly or wavy and you need to style your hair naturally, or the way that your hair naturally needs to be styled in order for it to not look like a complete fluffy, frizzy, coarse, insane disaster. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be trying something called the Curly Girl Method, which if you look it up on the internet, you can find a million things about it, a million videos about it, and a lot of people's hair looks so incredible, and I wish that I could attain that, and I would love that. To embrace my natural hair is the goal here. The Curly Girl Method, according to my understanding, and please do not quote me on this, I watched a bunch of videos and read a couple different articles about what it is and how to do your hair. Today we're going to try the Curly Girl Method. I don't have like a ton of different products. I know that there are a lot of products that are approved by the Curly Girl Method. There are a lot of products that are not approved by the Curly Girl Method. My general understanding is that the products need to have no harsh chemicals, no drying chemicals, because people who have curly or wavy hair tend to have really dry hair. So essentially what you want to do is moisturize the crap out of your hair. Just put any kind of moisture in your hair, and then you want to trap it into your hair, and that will bring out the natural texture in your hair, essentially. That's what they're saying, that's what they're claiming, so I'm going to try it. Before the whole, world kind of stopped and everything closed, I did go to Ulta and I picked up a couple different products that I knew were Curly Girl approved, or at least I think are Curly Girl approved, are the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk collection. I bought 3 of their products, 3 ones that I thought would be helpful for me in this process, and hopefully they are. Of course, if you guys have any recommendations for products, if you think that I have a similar curl, I think that it's like 9 or 12 different curl styles. I think it's 2 ABC, 3 ABC, 4 ABC maybe? I'm not sure. Again, don't quote me on that. From my past and now are probably 2C/3A, somewhere in there. Like some pieces are wavy, like they kind of go like this, and some pieces are actual spiral curls. So yeah, we're gonna see what my hair can do, because I'm really not sure at this point. Of course, I do want to say that my hair is obviously bleached. This is my natural hair color in my roots, and yeah, it's dyed pink. So I'm sure that dried it out way more than it was already dry naturally. And so my curl definition is probably significantly different than it would be if it was just natural. So I bought 3 products for myself. 3 that I thought maybe would be good for starting, for kind of getting me through this initial struggle of trying to figure out what works for me. I wanted to try a couple different things and have just kind of like the basics of what you need in order to follow the Curly Girl Method, or just like styling curly hair in general. The first thing I got is the 3-in-1 Curl Talk conditioner. This is a leave-in, rinse out, or co-wash for frizz-free moisturized curls. So I thought that this one would be really good, because a really big thing for the Curly Girl Method is not to shampoo your hair. You are not supposed to, I don't believe, ever shampoo your hair. Rather, you are supposed to co-wash your hair, which I believe means washing with conditioner. I personally will probably continue to wash my hair with shampoo every once in a while if my roots are just getting way too oily and I can't handle it. But I'm going to try this. So apparently you can leave this in as a leave-in conditioner. You can use it as a regular conditioner and rinse it out. And you can also use it as a co-wash for washing your hair. The other 2 products that I bought are these two. I got the Curl Talk Frizz Control Sculpting Gel. Gel and mousse apparently are just huge factors in the curly girl method. That creates a cast on your hair whenever your hair is wet, and then after your hair dries, you'll have this crazy like gel cast around all of your curls and your waves, and you kind of like scrunch it out to turn it into curls that are like soft and fluffy and not like covered in a weird like gel covering. It is a level 3 flexible firm hold. And then lastly, I got the defining cream. This one says lock in moisture, defrizz, and add shine to define your true curls. So I just wanted to get an extra thing to apply to my hair to really put extra moisture in my hair, because I know that my hair is tired and dry. So hopefully this will help in giving me that extra oomph of moisture that my hair probably needs before I put the gel on it. Hopefully they can get me to where I want to be for this very first trial of the curly girl method. Again, if you guys have recommendations, if you do this and you style your hair on your own, I would love to know, because I really don't know what I'm doing. I am going to be using a hair dryer and a diffuser in order to dry my hair, just so that you guys can see the process a little bit faster. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting around playing video games all day and I'll probably ruin it. So I'm going to hop in the shower and take like an actual shower, because this COVID-19 quarantine is making me feel a little bit crusty. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, so this is the t-shirt that I have. Apparently you are not supposed to use towels because it can ruin the natural texture of your hair. So they say to use just like a basic normal t-shirt. I don't know how people do this on a daily basis. This is not easy. My hair is still dripping all over me, but co-washed my hair with the conditioner, and then I left conditioner in for like a leave-in conditioning treatment, and then I used the cream to give it some more moisture while it was still wet, and then I slathered my hair in the gel. I used a lot of gel. I really like that gel because it doesn't like make your fingers sticky after you use it. It's amazing. I'm just gonna flip over my hair and start scrunching it a little bit with this towel before I blow dry it, because it is very, very wet right now. Whenever I was applying the products, I do want to say that I used, I believe it's called the like prayer hand method or praying hands method. Essentially what you do is you just put the stuff on your hands and then you slather it down. Slather it down, that sounds so nice. Put it down your hair so that you're not like messing with any of your natural curls. This is really hard. I don't know how people film videos of themselves doing this, because like your hair has to be really wet. I don't know if I'm in focus. My head to this side. And it's gonna make like a nice squishing noise, apparently. That is like a key to doing this. And then flip my head over. I don't know if you have to do this upside down, but I feel like people say that it will give you the optimal results. I'm not really sure. I really don't know. It's pretty curly. I'm gonna go and I'm going to diffuse my hair. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna do the blow drying part on camera because I don't even know how I would do that. So just trust me that I'm doing something. Okay guys, a little bit more of an update. I've been blow drying it for like 20 minutes probably. And I started to notice that it was getting a little bit of frizz up here. So I stopped because I don't want frizz. I don't want frizz. So if you guys have any recommendations for not getting frizz, that'd be great. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna let it air dry the rest of the way because I don't want it to get like super frizzy, and I want it to keep that cast on it so that I can scrunch it out. I was hoping that it would be a little bit chunkier. I noticed like it's just kind of like smaller curls, but it's okay. We're testing it out, seeing how things go. Hi guys, okay, so it's a little bit later now. Whew. I was just taking my roommate's cat outside on a walk. Anyway, let's get to the point. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is significantly more dry. Let me just pull some of it to the front for you so you can see it. Wow, my hair looks like noodles! It isn't like completely in a cast because I've been scrunching it while I was like doing things and out in the sunshine and trying to get my hair to dry. I can feel it with my fingers. That's the best like that I can tell, that it's still in the gel cast. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna scrunch it through with my hands, and hopefully that will remove a lot of the gel cast, and then I will have some curly girly hair. Wow, that's crazy. Whoa, look at that. Just the change from what it was like a second ago is crazy. Your girl has curly hair, if that hasn't been revealed yet. I'm gonna do this side quick. The after. My hair doesn't really feel crispy, maybe like a little bit down here, but not a ton. I think you just gotta keep working with it like over time. You can see that there is definitely still a little bit of like frizz like in here, but honestly it looks pretty nice. I guess I could show you guys the back. I don't know if you want to see the back. I don't know if this is in focus, but this is the back. Sorry, I can't stop. I can't stop. Yeah, so this is my hair post curly girl method. So for those of you who have been asking and telling me to do the curly girl method, here you go. This is it. If it's not clear at this point, I do indeed have curly hair. This is the natural texture of my hair. So if you know, like just by looking at it, like what curl type I have, please let me know, because I really am not like, I'm not sure. I don't really know. I'm sure that also over time my hair will change and continue to get more moisturized and continue to adapt into its natural state because my hair has been so damaged over time. So I'm planning on keeping up with this and continuing to make more videos about the curly girl method, just my personal experience, because I by no means am an expert at this. I think that it worked really well. I think it's cute. I really like it. I hope that I can continue to keep up with it and that it doesn't look like garbage tomorrow. Again, if anybody has any recommendations for like keeping up with your curls and also just kind of getting out of like this weird phase of like the initial treating your hair properly to like actually phasing into having curly hair like every day, that would be amazing. I would love any recommendations, comments, questions. Let me know. I appreciate you. Anyway, so that is the end of my first attempt at the curly girl method. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I super appreciate you guys. Every little bit of support and comment and anything legitimately means the world to me. I hope that everybody's doing okay in the little bit of a mess that we're facing right now in the world, and I will see you guys in the next video.